What's up, y'all? Doing a little raft. Gonna go on hard mode, see how far I can make it. Maybe give a few general tips as well of things that I have discovered. Like, as soon as it loads, you gotta instantly start getting stuff because it's already going past you. Taking a risk is not always the best idea. As you can see, I already jumped into the water, but yeah, I can only take 3 hits from the shark, I believe, on hard. There's one, so now I gotta get back to the boat before I'm dead, but at least I was able to get to one barrel, one chest, whatever it was. Just in time. Yeah, so immediately you gotta start throwing, because once the game loads, if you look behind you, there's already going to be trash, and some of it may be really good stuff that you can only get if you are quick on your feet. So this is a pretty good start. Several barrels here. Once you get a few things, first thing you want to do is make some rope. I'm going to need a paddle, so I'm short of plastic, can't quite make it yet. I don't have to have it immediately, but very soon. So once you get to the first island, the only way that you're going to be able to land on it is if you have a paddle, otherwise you're going to float right by. And off the bat, wood and plastic are going to be the most important things if you had to pick and choose between what things you want to get. Palm leaves are really good for making the rope, but you also need like 20 of them to make a sail. So that's something to think about as well. But the things that are a priority are going to be making a paddle for sure. You can hear the shark behind me eating the boat, which is fine. I don't need all the pieces right now. Once I land on the island, I can fix the boat and make some more pieces or whatever, but for right now, that's totally fine. So the second priorities are going to be maybe a tie between the spear, the axe, and the repair hammer. You will need all three, but the order depends. Like if I had a spear already, I could have done something to that shark and prevented it from eating my boat, but I chose just to let it go, which is fine because, like I said, by the time I get to the first island, I'll have plenty of time to repair that piece. And it wasn't worth the headache of having to rush to make the spear. Those are a couple bad throws. Alright, so the first island's up ahead. Another tip is that this is no mods, so your tools break pretty quick. If possible, pick things up with E as they float within range like that, as opposed to using your hook, and it will save the durability a little bit. If you look up, you can actually cast a little further, as opposed to just looking out like this. Can't throw quite as far. Alright, let me get that paddle going, because on the one hand, I need to direct myself to the island. On the other hand, I want to gather these barrels. So you can kind of see the waves are pushing that way, basically directly to my left. So you can't, if I try to paddle directly to the right, my paddle will break pretty quick before I ever get anywhere. So you don't have the strength to go against the current, really. So you want to go at like a 90 degrees. So if it's going that way, then I can paddle that way at the most. Anything back here is going to just be painfully slow. You really won't get anywhere before you lose the paddle. Oh crap, oh crap, that was unlucky. Immediately taking a hit. Alright. So the closer you get to the island, the harder it is to steer your boat with the paddle to land there. Because the more sideways you have to go, the more against the current you have to go. So now would be a great time to start paddling that way to make sure I land on it. But I want to get this barrel first. I probably could have just paddled for that. Alright. So the strategy here is, again, the paddle is the most important thing to get right away so that you can actually get to the island. You want to use the current to push you into the island and wedge your boat somewhere where it won't float away. Building a anchor is very costly at first, and you don't want to waste the materials to make one. So right here, if we watch, is the boat getting stuck or is it floating away? It's kind of stuck. I think we'll be okay. I have 2 rocks. I need 1 more to make an axe. I can only afford 1 hit by the shark. So let's see if I can find a rock close by. Yeah, there's some right there. And this may be shallow enough that I don't get the shark attack. We'll see. Nope. Oh my god, that was unfortunate. It knocked me off of there and I lost the rock. Or I lost my little wheel. On hard, the sharks hit very hard. Let me take a peek at my boat. Okay, it's still there. Chop down all these, and at my current health level, I'm probably not going to go back into the water right now. Well, definitely not right now. I would take a hit, but even if it goes up a little bit, pretty high risk of death. Although I do ideally want to walk away from this island with at least 1 of everything for the research table. So at least 1 stone, 1 clay, 1 sand, what else? 1 seaweed. Yeah, those. Just those. As many of each of those as possible, specifically the clay and the sand, to make the smelter later on. You're going to need, I believe, it takes 2 of each, and you need 6, so that's 12, plus 1 of each to research, so you need 13 of each. But you at least want to get 1 of each. Currently have none. Eat this mango. So the shark kind of just patrols all around. So he's right there. If he's going to keep going that way. Nope, he's turning. So in that case, I'm going to go over here. Give me some stuff real quick. So there's some sand, get a couple rocks. Rocks are less important, but they're easier to get here than they are other places. That bird shadow scared me. I need a clay. That could be sand or clay right there. I can take 1 hit. I think that's sand again. It's coming? Doesn't look like it. Don't want to go too far out. Oh, metal and copper are good to get to, but not necessarily a priority right away, because you can't do anything with them. So more priority to get the sand and the clay. But as long as I have the luck of the shark leaving me alone and I'm here, might as well grab them. Ooh, a clay. Oh wow, look at that luck. He was right on my tail. Since he's on that side of the island. Oh crap, I forgot about my boat. Oh crap. If it floated away, we lose. Oh crap. Did it float away? I think it was here. It would have floated that way. Should be able to see it if it did float away. I would think. Oh, you know what? I bet the shark attacked it. Nope. Oh, there it is. Crap. There's no way we're going to make it, but there's nothing to do but try. So let's get all the food we can get. I have nothing to give me water though, but yeah. I think it was straight ahead this way. Ah, man. That's something you really got to do a better job of, is keeping an eye on your, there it is. Keep an eye on your boat when you don't have an anchor, so that's the risk. So we had a pretty much perfect beginning there, except for the fact that we lost the boat. So you definitely got to keep a good eye on it. This is not giving me any water. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to swim fast enough to catch it. But that being said, even in death, we learn everything you need to start. Make a paddle right away. Be really quick about gathering everything. Make sure you get that paddle so you can land on the first island, wedge your boat in a little better than I did. And get everything that you can get. And then hope to God you can swim and catch your boat if you lose it. Running out of water, going to start dying soon, and I cannot swim fast, so I may not be able to catch up to it. Maybe this barrel will have something juicy. Negative. Even if we make it to the boat, pretty much right away is more likely to be a shark attack. This was really unlucky. Really got to keep a better eye on it. And then once we get closer, the shark is probably patrolling the boat, is going to start attacking as well. So it can only take 2 hits. So a lot's going to happen right away. Got to really hope this barrel has something juicy in it. Well, it's got food, but those aren't going to give me any water. Yeah, again, nothing. Okay, I got a spear. Oh, 1 hit. That was that.